This is my entry for Gecko Films' mock contest. If you want to do one of your own, add them in a video of your mock. Their link is in the description. First thing I did is get a lot of base plates and attach them together with smaller bricks. I brought out some pieces that I saved for times like these, and they came in very handy to build one of the main components of my mock. So first of all, I'm building some trees that have been sectioned off by little fences around them, and I wanted to have one green tree and one reddish and orange tree. So you see me in the time lapse here just adding random bricks on top of each other, and they actually turned out very well and it looks kind of good. Time for the next tree, and I approached it differently with a much thinner branch. With this tree though, I wanted to make it look more Star Warsy, so I added some hanging things on the bottom of it. I then added a mock that I've done before, but I added it in because I wanted a backdrop to the whole entire build. The side of the wall wasn't quite finished though, so I added this break-in the wall with some fire and flames. I also thought along the way to add this jet trooper, and then I added in the Republic fighter tank. And it really does fill a huge gap in the mock. I decided to add a lookout point on top of the doors, and you can see that I used some prison doors here to act as gates, which look really good. Just to finish the top of it off, I added a specialist trooper on top, looking down on the battlefield. I put the clone commander in the tank, and I also added some damage to the front of it. And this droid isn't having a nice time because I put him under the fighter tank being run over. I also added a lot more reinforcements, which I forgot to record, but here's how it turned out. So you obviously see the Republic gaining on these droids and having lots of reinforcements, including a whole entire Republic fighter tank and a top agent specialist ready to shoot an unsuspecting droid in the head. I also added a clone trooper in the tree because why not? There's also an officer ready to throw a grenade in the crowd of droids. Some extra reinforcements here and there attacking this one droid here. He's not going to have much of a fun time. We've got Mace Windu coming to attack from the left side. I've also got Gecko Films himself standing on a dead droid. And we happen to capture this droid moments before its death with a blaster bolt coming straight through him. And there's the jet trooper ready to finish him off. Thank you so much for watching, and go subscribe to Gecko Films because he was the host of this mock contest.